Hello. So today I would like to make some comments about the connection between sleep and preserving muscle. If you are on a diet, okay. So this is very important information for those of you that are on a diet. Now, when I say on a diet, I mean I presume that you are in a calorie deficit. Okay. Um, okay. So if you're on a diet and you're losing weight, um, you may believe that after your diet, after you are done with your diet, you will be in a better shape. Okay, but uh, this may not be true for some reasons that I will be talking about in this video. Okay, now why is this? Well, the body is not 100% fat. Okay, um, so when you lose weight, obviously, most of it, 100% of it is not fat. And in fact, half of it, about half of it, is not fat. Some of it is muscle, some of it is water. Okay, so when you start the diet, you will definitely see a change in your weight. That is due to loss of water. Okay, and some fat and some muscle. Okay, so when you finish your diet, obviously, um, you will have lost some fat, but to to um, get into a better shape, right? I think that's everyone's goal. To get into a better shape, you want to minimize the amount of muscle that you have lost, and you want to maximize the amount of fat that you have lost. Okay, right? Does it make sense? Um, Now, how do you do this? Okay, sleep is very, very, very important. Okay, the less you sleep, okay, the more stressed you are, the more you binge, okay, and the more fat. Obviously, junk food is full of fat and carbs, which turn to fat. Okay, so if you don't sleep enough, you're stressed. You eat junk food, okay, and um, you're not well. It's more probable that you're not consuming enough protein. Okay, so you will lose muscle. Okay, you lose more muscle than you want to lose. Okay, and as a result, you may lose a lot of muscle and not much fat. Okay, and you may look worse than in the start of your diet. Okay, so you have to get enough sleep, right? Um, the best case scenario. Okay, you're eating one or two donuts a day. Okay, that's obviously for most people calorie deficit, but that's mostly fat. Okay, so what you're doing is causing your body to um, basically get rid of the muscle. Okay, and in the end of their diet, you will look very bad. I think that's why some people look at their body in the end of the diet and are like, I don't see any change, okay? But you're looking at your stomach, right, or wherever most fat is stored. But take a look at your arms, take a look at your back, okay? And if you lost weight, but you don't see any change in your stomach, okay? And most certainly, you have lost muscle in your back, in your arms, in your pectorals, okay, in your legs. It's terrible, okay? It's not that diet is not working. It's that you're not eating the proper food, you're not sleeping enough, and you're losing muscle instead of fat, okay? So, I mean, it's very nasty, isn't it? You're eating much less than you need to maintain your weight, so it must be terrible for you. And in the end of your diet, you're worse than in the start. It's terrible. Just I feel so bad for those of you that have been through this. I mean, I really do. Um, to tell you the truth, I didn't know this like when I was in high school. Okay, so what do you need to do? Make sure you get enough protein. Okay. Uh, Second, and I'm looking at my notes here because I don't want to forget something. Sleep more. Okay. The more you sleep, the less probable it is that you will eat um, junk food. Okay. If you eat junk food, well, what is the point of the diet? Uh, you want to make sure that you're getting enough vitamins and minerals. Okay, so uh, take supplements. Okay. Um, you want to make sure that you're training. Okay. Um, if you don't train, what is training? Well, training basically is you're stimulating your body to grow muscles. Okay. In the gym, you're destroying your muscle fibers. They are rebuilt during sleep. Um, but if you don't give your body a stimulus to grow, okay, then well, your body will be like, oh, well, we are in a starvation mode, but we don't need muscle. Let's get rid of the muscle. So you need to train, and because you're in a diet, it will be very hard, right? Because you're not getting as much calories as you would like to. You don't have the energy. Next, um, again, sleep. Now, the less you sleep, okay, the bigger the percentage of sorry, how should I say this? Um, so when you are on a diet, okay, you lose weight, and let's say you lose 10 kilograms, okay. Now, the more you sleep, the bigger percent. The If you don't sleep enough, um, you lose more muscle. Let's say you need 8 hours a day. You lose only 4 kilograms out of the 10 from muscle and 6 from fat. But if you need 8 hours and you're sleeping 6 hours, well, you may be losing 5 kilograms of muscle and 5 kilograms from fat. Okay, um, that's obviously not good, right? Now, I don't know how much exactly you're going to lose. Nobody can say this, right? It depends on your genetics, environment, what you eat, and so on and so on. But in short, the more you sleep, okay, the more probable it is that you will preserve your muscle. Okay. Um, Okay, that's it for today's video. I think it was very important to comment on this. So, if you are on that, I'm sorry my video was so late, but I hope you do what I told you, and I bet you see great results. Okay, see you in the next video, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.